right. Oh, big old unboxing today. Stacked so high you can't even see me. Should I do it like this the whole time? Don't be afraid. I know, it's not Weston. Don't adjust your TVs. It is a different person. So, if you don't know me, my name's Sam. I have been working at Anvil for like the past 4 years. But I've been doing the skate shoe reviews probably the past year or something, but I've been working behind the scenes for, since 2021. So we have a very, very sick unbox today. You can see right here, we got an unopened box from the brand Warsaw. And you might remember Warsaw, it's a shoe company. It started by the pro skater, you may have heard of him once or twice. His name's Jamie Thomas. If you ever played any of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, or were just alive at all, the late 90s, early 2000s, you know who Jamie Thomas is. He's sick. He started Zero Skateboards. Yeah, I think he started Zero Skateboards and Fallen Footwear and a whole bunch of other things that you know very well. He's been like a part of all these iconic companies for like the last 30 years, and he's an absolute ripper. He's a psychopath. He throws himself down insane stuff like the Leap of Faith, crazy. But enough Jamie Thomas glazing. So he's been through a bunch of shoe companies, and he recently started this company, Warsaw, which when it started, I feel like a lot of people didn't really know what it was. It was like, is it a skate shoe company? Is it a lifestyle shoe company? And it kind of rides the line in between the two. Super small. The shoes were a little expensive for what they were like. They're a vulcanized shoe. I think the price tag on these is $110, which is pretty pricey for like a vulcanized skate shoe. But his whole thing is that he uses premium materials. So obviously I wanted to get a pair and actually test, when people start claiming premium materials, we got to put them to the test. We're the leather guys, premium leather. It's like, come on, I'm gonna bust these guys for sure. But it's always, that's what we do. We call people on their claims. So I got these shoes, they're the Chapter Mids, and they're made from pig suede. And I was actually blown away at how good they are. And I think in that video, I was like, you can get Volk shoes for like 60 bucks. So I was like, is one pair of these shoes worth 2 pairs of Volk shoes? Like, yes, like these were actually so good. The pig suede is probably one of the best abrasive materials you can use for skating. Because, skating, you're literally just rubbing your foot against grip tape and sandpaper pretty much all day, every day. So there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. I think there's 3 or 4 reasons why I really like these shoes. So one, he uses a hole cut upper, which you can see there's no seams, there's no stitching to break through. I mean, there's this stitch on the inside. I think during the video, somebody commented, they're like, oh, well, I do a whole bunch of no complies and stuff and inward heels and whatever. So I'll definitely go through that stitch. But I was like, you're not gonna go through the stitch on the inside of your shoe very fast. So I really like it because, it takes all of the built-in fail points of skate shoes out by just using one piece of leather. And that piece of leather breaks in really well. It forms to the shape of your foot really well. The second thing I liked is he does actually use like all their claims to premium materials. It was actually premium. What we've learned, especially I have a friend who used to be a designer at Vans. I think he's doing something else with some different shoe companies right now. He would always say like, oh, pig suede is way more expensive. Everyone we've ever talked to is like, pig suede is way more expensive than regular cow suede, especially for skate shoes. And I thought that was crazy because I was like, we use the nicest leather ever. And I was like, oh, pig suede's really cheap. I was like, if you're using bottom tier leather, then any upgrade at all is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's really expensive. So pig suede, awesome. Everything that we've seen that has been pig suede, especially for skate shoes, like the New Balance 933s, this shoe, they all hold up really well. Like you can see it's barely even starting to get scratched. And I skated these for like a month. And the other thing I like about it is the insole feels really good. Like it's pretty dense. I was like, it's a pretty big insole, pretty beefy, but it's really dense. It just feels really good, especially for being a vulcanized shoe where you don't get a lot of padding. Like this added just enough squish. It's like, I don't know, I really liked the way it felt. The other thing I liked is that everything is actually lined with pig suede too. So it's like the insole is lined with pig suede. This is lined with pig suede. I think in one of it was like a 9 Club interview, he was talking about how he liked to wear these with no socks. I was like, ooh, that's too gnarly for me. But like, if you were to wear these with no socks, he's like, I really wanted to feel, really good. One thing I do like about it is like the leather on your sock, it kind of like grips your foot in, which I really like. It was like a weird side benefit of this shoe. But overall, super durable shoe. I skated this thing for like a month and I kept being like, I gave it a couple weeks. I was like, yo, it's still not going through. Like, that's crazy. Maybe I'll give it another week because I'm waiting for it, totally disintegrate. I was like, okay, it lasted that other week. Let's do it another week because I really want to see how long it takes to go through the shoe. And it's like, at the end of that month, like I was barely going through the foxing on the outside. Everything about the shoe is just really good. And I skated in all sorts of weather. Like I took this shoe It was like January or February when I was skating the shoe in Utah, so it's like 30 degrees, super cold. I was skating it all the time. I was like, all right, this is sick. I went on a trip to Hawaii and took it, it's like 85 degrees, as humid as you can possibly be. And I was like, these shoes still felt good in that insane swing of climates. So I was like, all right, this is a good shoe. So I gave it my stamp of approval because I liked it so much. One of the highest rated skate shoes that I have done. So we got talking to Jamie Thomas, and he has a whole bunch of different products. He sent us a care package. There's something very, very cool in here that I think everyone's gonna be super hyped on, and I don't know, it's very exciting, but you'll see when it gets open. So first, all right, we'll just go to this first box. Oh, I don't have a knife. Okay, I went and pulled a Weston and I found that clicker, the leather clicker knife that's close because it's just right over there, and because the new shop to get the new knives is like a half-mile walk, it feels like. But this is a cool knife. It's a USMC clicking hatchet. We have this machine, it clicks out dies in the leather and then you like chop up all the scraps in it. And this is a really old one that Brody restored it. There's a whole video on it on Anvil builds. I think it's just looking really cool. Like it's wearing really cool. Everything about this is sick. So, all right. I'm bad at these unboxings. This is the second one I've ever done and I feel like I'm freaking out.
Product update with the boot breakers. So, after some feedback from you guys, this was our original boot breaker material, just some veg tan, but it's a little too smooth on top. And, after some wear, it'd get a little bit slippery. Some people liked it, some people didn't, but ultimately, we decided to go with a slightly adjusted leather where we got a little bit of a buff top. So come on over here. So we still have our super thick 5mm insoles, but now you can see the difference between the old 5mm versus the new. Then we still have the 3mm. And the nice thing about these is they take up room inside your boots. So if you got a boot that's too big or you want a shoe that feels more like a true heritage boot, you just throw one of these in there and it solves all your problem. They don't stink to this veg tan. It's not gonna feel as slippery, especially when you start sweating. It's gonna break in maybe just a little bit faster because this leather's a little bit softer than what we went with last time. And ultimately, I think it's just gonna improve the product. So appreciate your guys' feedback. Don't forget, we also have our regular foam boot breakers with the big thick mattresses in the green, the medium thickness in the blue, and the OG boot breakers at 2mm. These are the ones that really started this whole thing, where we just made a little insole you can slide in any heritage boot without changing the size. It's just 2mm thick. Give you a little bit of squish, help you break in the boots, and you can keep them in the boots if you want. That's where the whole name boot breaker came from. So that's it for the product update. Product update.
So let's get into it. This one isn't taped even. I didn't even need the knife for that. So, all right, first one's first. Oh, got your handwritten note. Oh, this one was for Jaren. So shout out to Jaren. Says, Jaren, hope these fit okay. Love, Jamie. Well, that's sweet. I think he does this for, I'm pretty sure he writes a handwritten note for every single pair of shoes he sells, which is kind of a sick touch. But, oh my, okay. I thought these were wrapped because the way it looked, but these are not wrapped. So these, oh, this is sick. This is weird. I hope this shows up on camera. Can you see the difference there? This is the grayest shoe I've ever seen. That's crazy. Does this show up on camera how like monotone color that is? That's insane. What else we got in here? Got the Warsaw sticker. Got the other one. Oh, these are sick. Okay, so these are, it's the same shoe, it's the Chapter Mid, but these are in nubuck. This is full grain nubuck, so it definitely feels pretty nice. Like it's maybe a little loose grained over here, but this is crazy to me. This like, how they could match the gum. They could match the outsole to the leather like this, like, that's cool. All right, so what do we got here? So these are $120. So this is where you see the price increase a little bit because the actual premium materials, like, when I was talking to him on the phone, he's talking about it's like half skate, half lifestyle brand. He just he wants to make really nice shoes, which is hard to do at a skate level because people are really cheap when it comes to skating because you're just destroying your shoes. And like his whole audience is just full of skaters, so he's like making this sick blend, and I think it works really well. Like even if it was unintentional, intentional or not, his blend of how the shoes are made is really cool. So this one says, the Chapter Mid is a minimalistic approach to a timeless silhouette with a seamless toe and quarter panel of genuine full grain nubuck. I think there's a misconception about nubuck. You get the leather, it's kind of sanded a little bit to give it like a microfiber feel. It's really, you see it in a lot of like work boots and it's good for abrasion resistance. Like you see it tons in like those $200 to $250 like Cat and Timberland and stuff like that. So obviously it's gonna be pretty nice for skating. It's definitely a step up from suede. This is the tongue and collar lining are made of supple pig leather, which provides durability and luxurious comfort. The insole is made of premium polyurethane for impact cushioning and comfort with a soft microfiber lining. Style-conscious, skate-inspired footwear to be dressed up or down with an intent focus on comfort and durability. And these are sick. So these are a little too big for me because they're for Jaren. They're an 11.5 and they feel really nice. I think his whole thing is like, you want to wear your comfortable sneakers that are nice. Like you can put a suit on, maybe not a suit. I don't know. You can see in all of their pictures. So, you know, it's just like that clean aesthetic. But one thing I do like about these shoes a lot is there's no huge logos anywhere. It's like little logo on there, little logo right there. That's pretty much it, which I really like. I really am a big fan of it. So these are sick. All right, let's see what else is in this box. Shout out to the Glicker Hatchet. I think that's how you actually use it. Boy, I'm bad at this. Okay, this one's a secret. I'm actually gonna pull it off camera and we'll do it very last. Holy cow, it's jammed in there. Lord. We're gonna take this secret thing out. Oh, no one can see it. And we'll do that at the very end. What do we got in here? So we got 2 pairs of shoes. Oh snap, my handwritten note. So this one says, Sam, hope you like these. Love, Jamie. Perfect. You can see the duality of man. Worried about Jaren's fit? Hope you like them. Suck it, Jaren. I'm better than you. Okay, we got 2 shoes. We got some cool... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember what he said now. So, we got a couple different things. Let's start with the clothes here. In addition to making cool shoes, they also make clothing, and I think this is a cardigan. It's like a corduroy cardigan that had just come out. And Jaren, he's like, oh, what do you guys want? I'm like, oh, just like literally send whatever, like, we'll try anything you want to send. We'll open it up and give you some feedback. And Jaren was like, I want this cardigan. And I was like, I want that cardigan too. So he sent over a couple cardigans. Oh, this is sick. And it's like super heavy weight. And the corduroy is like, it's like pretty thick whale. Corduroy whale is like, the thinner the whale is, like you get these big ribs here. I think it's called whale. This is pretty big. I don't like the ones where it's too thin and it looks kind of shiny almost, like really thick, like. I've been looking at a bunch of pictures of Robert Redford as Sundance Kid. He's wearing like this super thick corduroy overcoat, and it's super cool. So, let's see how this fits. These colors probably don't go together. Ooh, cozy. I kind of like this. I used to wear a cardigan back in like 2012 when I was in high school. I'm like just under 6'1". This is a large. Ooh. It's like that mix of like, you could dress it down, but I really want to skate in this. Oh, and the weather's just turning perfect for this because it's turning into fall. Ooh, how do we feel about the button? Do you unbutton the bottom button? Ooh, I don't know. I like this. This is cozy. This is very warm. I think they also make like pants and stuff. I was like, oh, I kind of want to try some of the pants. Okay, monogram cardigan. Oh, snap, it's sold out. So it's popular because it's sick. So I'll just go over this really quick. So it's 440 GSM, which is, it's pretty heavyweight. 100% cotton, knit corduroy, side pockets. Ooh, that is clutch. Having actual good pockets on something like that. And 4 button. Ooh, yeah, this is cool. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that, but the buttons have a cool texture on them. Low-key branding. That's what I like about Warsaw. There's no like over-the-top branding. Like pretty clean to minimal stuff. Oh, they do a bunch of stuff. Him and Ed Templeton. Ed Templeton is the founder of Toy Machine. He's a cool artist. Cool guy. He does a lot of art for him, but like very simple, very minimal. Anyways, you know, a lot of grays and blacks, which I like. I pretty much only wear like gray, black, and today I guess I'm wearing brown. All right, what else we got? We got a little t-shirt here. Pretty nice little t-shirt here. Very minimal branding, very sick. Big fan of the t-shirt. I think this is the Unity embroidered tee. $38. So satin, stitched left chest embroidery, 6.5 ounce, 100% cotton, so it's like decently heavyweight. I feel like anything under 6 ounces, you're getting too thin, you're like, you need to see your nips through it, which isn't very good. It's a relaxed fit, which is nice. Pre-shrunk. I don't know, it's just like solid, basic, everyday stuff that you can dress up or down. It seems to be like the whole vibe of stuff. All right, what else we got here? We have the Chapter. So what is this one? Oh, this is just the low top version. Oh yeah, okay, because I really want to try the low tops. Because in that video, I usually don't like high tops that much. But these high tops were sick, and I was like, oh man, if this is a low top, this would be like my favorite skate shoe of all time. It's in that same gray nubuck. I really hope that this is showing. And nubuck is sick. Like, nubuck would be really good to skate in, but like I said, it's expensive. So it's like, what kind of company is going to take the risk of having a higher price? Like, you can only do that if you're like Nike and they do like the $200 Air Maxes. Or if you're like Jamie Thomas and you're like, I just want to make nice stuff. Like, it's not even specifically for skating. It's shoes that look good, that are high quality, that you can skate in. What do you like? Do you like the mids or do you like the lows? Oh, it's got that same hole cut. Oh man, these are sweet. I want to go skate these. I want to see how they feel. Everything's great. I didn't think I'd like the gray that much, but it's like pretty sick. Crazy. What are these? 9.5s. All right, we'll try them on later. All right, we got one final box here. One last one here. What do we got? Oh, this one's sick. Ooh. It's like looking into the void. You can't even see it. Oh, so these are sick. We got another pair of Chapter Mids. I believe these are black pig suede. Look at these. What do you like? Do you like the white? Do you like the gray? Do you like the black? We got the whole gradient. I could wear like 4 different shoes. I could be like those kids back in high school that would wear like 1 white Vans, 1 black Vans, and like mismatched socks. These are sick, man. These are just like good, solid, everyday shoes. I don't know. I really like these shoes, so I'm glad I have so many pairs now. Holy cow. All right. Should I put the other secret? I'll put it in a box so we can do a big reveal over it. I'm gonna do that. No one look. So, what was really cool about this is, so I got in contact with Jamie Thomas and we were talking a bunch. I'm gonna have to take this on because I am way too warm here. I'm wearing too many shirts. So I was talking to him a lot. I was asking him all sorts of questions, just going back and forth forever. Like, shout out to everyone who answers all my questions because I ask a lot. I'm like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Why is this like this? Why'd you use pig suede? Where did you get your pig suede? All that. So eventually I was just sitting there. It was either on text or email one day, and he emailed, or I was like asking about stuff, or it just kind of came out of the blue, and he was like, hey, do you guys want to do a collab shoe? And I was like, what? Like, yes, I do. Jamie Thomas, guy that I played in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 when I was like 6 years old. I do want to do a collab shoe. So in this box is a prototype of the collab shoe. I'll just open it. I'll open it and you can see what it is. I think this is the first prototype. Oh. Okay, this is sick. This is cooler, much cooler in person. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of looking at it in awe. Can you see how cool this is? Oh, the laces, everything looks good. All right, so the whole idea behind this collab is to make like a shoe. It's like kind of like your all-weather, maybe not all-weather, but like your do-anything shoe, your rugged shoe. It's made with super nice leathers. I'm kind of looking at it as like, it's like your fall time shoe, like sneaker. Oh, this is sick. It's made with like nicer leather. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on the tannery. It's Crazy Horse leather, that's all I know. And I cannot remember for the life of me what tannery this is, but it's like Crazy Horse is sick because it's super waxed, like you can see it right there. Like, can I put a mark on it? You put a mark on it like that, and it's so waxed and oiled, you just rub it away with your finger, and it heals up really well. So like you see this on a lot of like work boot leathers and like hiking shoes. So this is kind of like, I don't know, it's like your everyday, it's like a blend of hiking shoe and skate shoe and casual shoe. You can dress it up, dress it down. So you got the Crazy Horse leather upper. It's like giving Big Danner vibes, honestly, with like the red laces and the brown. And what I really like is it's super high taped, which I think on these actual skate shoes, because it was taped so high, I think it helps it last a really long time if you're skating in it. But also we have these bumpers, like this high, oh, this is like pretty thick rubber too. You got your nice rubber end. I think this is prototype 1. I think on the final prototype, I think there might be a couple changes on the final prototype to make it a little different. I think we want it just like band around. Oh, I don't know. This is pretty cool though. But this is gonna be like your everyday, you can dress this shoe way up. You can take this shoe hiking probably. I mean, it's not gonna obviously like a hiking shoe. It's still like this shoe. Let's see, is there anything in the guts? It's got the no insole. So it probably has the same insole as everything, probably lined with pig leather as well. I'm just like in awe of this. So, all right, all the specs on this. We got Crazy Horse leather upper. You got the super high taping. You got the extra foxing tape around the heel and the toe bumper. Yeah, I think I might like it more. Because when we got this, I think we were all expecting there's just be like one strip around here. He's sending us another prototype, another sample soon, so we can compare the two, like which one we like more. Oh, this is sick though. So if you want to get notified about this, this might be our most affordable collab ever too. just because it's, you know, it's a sneaker. It's not like handmade Knicks boot, hand sewn White's boot that are like $800. Like I think this thing is gonna be like 150 bucks. I'm pretty sure around that range. All right, let's try it on. I don't even know what size this is. So how does it usually do this? What am I wearing today? Just my normal beater Converse. I don't love skating in Converse because they're so pointy. I just feel like I look like a clown and like I can't get the grip I want on my shoes. Let's see how all these look. I'm gonna try these gray low tops on first. 9.5 fits me pretty well, and they fit pretty snug because they have the leather lining on the inside too. Ooh, oh, how do those look? Those look kind of sick. It's like, they kind of look white, but like a beat up white until like you see them close and you're like, oh, those are all gray. Those are sick. Oh, cool. All right, let's see how the all black ones look. What pants am I wearing? You might be asking. I'm trying to give you the whole fit check. We got hat that I bought for $5 somewhere. Got the little Utah beehive, because you know, Utah people work. We got the Dancer shirt that I bought in Copenhagen. I love Dancer. So they're a cool little brand. They're based out of Copenhagen. They just make like shirts and they're like cool apparel stuff. I really like Dancer. It fits me really well. But the pants I'm wearing are actually from CCS, which you don't know is like this old skate, like, you used to get like the CCS magazine and like you go through and like circle all the stuff you want. You're like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And like you'd call in an order. So just like a skate distributor, I guess. But I was trying out a whole bunch of pants because I have a complicated butt. I like big. It's huge and big thighs and no pants fit me well. But these CCS like baggy jeans fit me so well. They fit me just the way I want them. Oh yeah. Oh, the all black actually looks way good. Dude, it's like, they're so black, it's like looking into nothing. It's like Vanta black. All right, let's try on this cool one. So if you want to get notified about this collab, you can sign up for our early access email lists. Like if you're on those email lists, you get all the early stuff. You get like how to wear, bonus content, the sizing guide early, because I think we can't make a ton of these. I know they're saying, he was saying that the leather and the rubber combination is so hard, they have to like hand skive all the leather down where the rubber is because the leather is too waxy, so it's like a way more in-depth process to make these shoes. So they can only make so many. I think they can only make like 350. So they're really, you can't make a ton, so early access matters a lot. These don't have an insole in them, and they're a sample size, so I don't even know if they're gonna fit. Oh, dude. Oh, those look good. It's like a chill Danner. It's like definitely got like those old retro hiking vibes. Ooh, yeah, not even tied up. Those look pretty solid. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the next prototype that's in my size and I can start wearing them. All right, well, these are coming out eventually. I think they're coming out in like potentially November. We'll see. We'll get another prototype in that's in my size, start actually testing them. But like this, for the basis, is gonna be sick. So make sure to get on that email list. Go check out Warsaw and all the cool stuff they make. They're a little more expensive, but it's kind of what you get into when like you have these small companies, you can't scale. Like you have to buy 10,000 shoes instead of 1 million shoes. So it's like, you don't get the price breaks that these big companies get, and they're actually using premium materials. Like this nubuck, it looks cool, it feels really good. Like you only see this on shoes that are like at least $150 to $200, and these come in at like $120, and it's like a pretty, it's one of my favorite skate shoes, just walking and skating in it. So, oh, I don't know, they're sick. Which ones do you like the most? They have a whole bunch of different colorways too, and I think they're coming out with a whole bunch of new models, so maybe we'll get some of those too. Anyways, that's it. I don't know how to do unboxing, so that was probably really long and really waffly. Shout out Jamie Thomas. It's cool to work with people that you have looked up to for a long time. I don't know, it's like Jamie Thomas, it's sick. If you skate or know anything about it, it's like weird to work with all these people, so. All right, that's it. See you next time, I think, if I ever do another unboxing. Oh my God.